is the kid who could have made the 2012 Olympics, came up short as a professional. Language with 50 Cent because he was up in the club, but not Martin, 50 Cent's promotion. Here he is now with a solid promoter and a chance to fight on pay-per-view.
Yes, a young man who trains in Cleveland, Ohio, originally out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, trained by Joe Delguad. And like you mentioned, Beto, he was in the SMS Purgatory, reached out to Tom Loeffler, did the manager, Tim Van Nieuwhouse, wanted to specifically be associated with Golovkin, and Tom Loeffler believing that what he did for Golovkin, I want that for that young man, Ryan Martin. And Doug, this is an exciting, fan-friendly fighter with good, solid technical tools.
Yeah, there's a lot to work with there with Martin. I think fans who haven't seen him they're going to like what they see from him. He's tall, he's rangy, he's an aggressive boxer. He's one of these guys who could box very effectively from the outside, just off his jab, but he has a great body attack. Loves to soften his opponents up to the body, and so he likes to get inside to do that. Sometimes he stays in the pocket a little bit too long and gets pulled into the kind of fights that he doesn't need to be in. And that makes him entertaining.
And Doug, I think you would describe him as a young contender, rated number 9 by the IBF and number 14 by the WBO. I think within a year or so, he'll start to go from Gerber to steak, as Bernard Hopkins would say, getting off the Similac. 19-0, 11 knockouts, 24 years old. I get the sense now he's just overcoming the layoff that he had a couple of years ago, and now they got that ball rolling. And you see Tom Loeffler on stage there as he's made his grand arrival.
Tom Loeffler on stage, Tattoo on stage. Ryan Martin, who's fighting for the 7th time in a year and a half. That's what you want to see from young fighters. Activity. Here he is, soaking it up, a chance to be on pay-per-view.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Ring TV's Jessica Rosales.
All right, you guys, Ryan Martin joining us up here on stage. First and foremost, how do you put into words what a Las Vegas fight week is like?
It's my first fight in Vegas, and this is a tremendous turnout. You know, this is an eye-opener. I'm super excited to be here. Great fans, great atmosphere. I'm ready to put on a show Saturday night, a boxing clinic, and I hope you guys be there to see it.
All right, you guys have been here all morning. Do not be shy. I heard you guys making a lot of noise earlier today. So what can they expect from you on Saturday? I know your opponent is on his way to Vegas now. You're here a little bit before him, but what do you know about him? What are we going to expect?
Tough fighter. You know, he's a top fighter in the WBC, but it's all about me. I'm gonna put on a show Saturday night, a straight boxing clinic. So it's just fun for me Saturday night. You know, just getting there and do my thing. All the hard work has been done between me and my team, and Saturday night is just a showcase.
All right, and of course, speaking of Saturday night, it is going to be a big night for boxing. Canelo against Triple G. Who do you got in this fight? Because this is one of those that it's kind of hard to pick a side.
This is going to be a fight it's going to go down in history as one of the greatest fights ever made, I think. Personally, I have Triple G. He's an amazing talent. You know, I had the opportunity to share camp with him and be around him. He's a great guy. You know, it's just hard it's a great fight, but I have Triple G.
So tell me, a guy like him, when you see him in camp, totally focused, what do you take away from the way that he works?
You know, his gratitude. He treats you just how he wants to see you succeed. Like he pushes you just as hard as he pushes himself. He's a great guy. You'll never know he's a world champion. You know, he's a great friend for me to have him in my team, to have open up his doors to everything he has. So it's great to be around him.
We're looking forward to Saturday night. Let's see, fans, if you guys are excited for Saturday night, let's hear you guys make some noise, right? All right, Ryan Martin, stay here on stage. I think they're going to have you do some photos. Thanks for the time. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, undefeated. Chattanooga, Tennessee's Brian.
There you see the crowd. That's the media contingent in front.
Of course,
The team for Blue Chip Martin. Tom Loeffler on the left side in the all black. Again, the directions from Jane. Golden Boy PR. They're walking off the stage. Beto Duran, Steve Kim, Doug Fisher, and you, wherever you are all over the world. Make sure you guys tweet us. Steve UCN Live, Dougie Fisher, IE. I'm Durant Sports. We'll be checking it. We're very interactive with you guys throughout the show.